Hello, everyone. How's,
Hello, everyone.
how is everyone doing? I hope you're all well.
Welcome to the circus that is our lives.
Yep,
Okay.
this damn circus that's gonna leave a mark on all of us.
Alright, let's get this one over with.
Let's get this over with.
It's time for the trial. Good morning, Max. Max?
No.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry. There won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Heck. Max is really nervous. That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
Well, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. Just wouldn't be right.
Yes, please.
Imagine if you hit someone.
That's your problem, Phoenix.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
I mean, having met the judge, I don't think flying to make a good impression would be the worst thing he could do.
Yeah. He's seen worse.
Oh, sweetie!
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really? No one needs to fly today.
Yeah.
Nick?
Please.
What's that look in your eyes? No, is he considering it? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously.
Oh my gosh.
Just for even a moment, it was on his mind.
Another case of one.
Get on with it. I want this case to end too.
I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. What?
So...
Whoa, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly.
I wonder if that's to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
You didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Huh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
Let's see if you acknowledge this one then.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
Oh, surely.
She must still be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a von Karma to lose at anything.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
Get her ass, Maya.
Get her ass.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
What are you not hearing? So I think the audio should be coming across on stream, right? Let me try... I'm gonna try turning Discord up a bit. See if that works. Try saying something now? So I can verify which Discord volume is which.
Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking here.
Okay, it's this one. Alright. Can you try saying something, Wolfy? See if your audio's coming across. I'm also gonna do a little audio rebalancing to account for that. Well, it looks like you're muted right now, Wolfie. Alright, try saying something now. So I'm not sure what's going on. Is it not coming through for you, Wolfie? Because I'm not hearing anything from you. I'm not sure what's going on.
No route?
Wow.
Does it work now?
Oh,
Yeah, it's working.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, sadly I'll have to keep my VPN off for this stream only, as I'm not sure that the hospital's internet will handle both.
Ah, I see. Alright, let's go. It's not like it'll bring your dad back.
Jesus
I
Christ,
don't
Maya.
think she's doing this for her dad and anything at all.
I am going for the jugular today.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, please. Let's go through this quick. Even though I know it's not gonna be quick.
Yeah, let's just speed run this. Get the whole case done tonight.
Surely.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there, now! Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very fair. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir.
All right, detective. You may proceed with your testimony.
Details of the events.
Night of the crime. Snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yikes.
It sure will.
Right. Did that go through? I don't think it did.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Time of death, 10:15. Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Okay. Need to do a little more balance. Okay, that should be good.
Blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Okay.
Me when I'm examining the Christian artifact.
Lol.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out.
Alright, let's do this one first. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. But this is California, so... Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
Frankly, it was a miracle it was even there.
For me, wouldn't be a miracle. It would be what you called it? Weather collapse.
Sky is falling.
No, more of the whole world's climate collapsing because literally, I don't think there's only one part of my country that actually snows.
Snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this. Huh? What's the matter? Heck? I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines.
When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the Animal Tamer, Mo the Clown, Ben the Ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well.
Yeah, can't forget him.
Why the tiger was there?
Where else was he supposed to be?
Yeah, exactly. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
I see. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Practice session broke up around 10 p.m.
After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talk privately at home? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m.
I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later, because I don't want to be wiped right now. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
Victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail.
A wooden box?
That's right. Some might call it a crate.
Oh my god.
Victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. It was made of steel.
What do you mean? Made of steel. I mean, yeah, that would be a very strange wooden box.
Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say?
Oh, right. It boasts a small but strong lock. 20 pounds. I wonder if that'll be relevant.
I may have to switch the unit for that one because I do not know what that means.
Let me pull the converter.
Around 9 kilograms. That's not that heavy, but it's still a bit heavy.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's a bit hefty, but just make it a bit heftier than it might look.
Well, I guess the most important question to ask would be the contents of the box.
Yeah.
So let's start with that.
It was a 19-pound weight.
Which shows that the box was itself very light.
Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
Bottle? What is that, detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's cocaine.
Oh my gosh.
It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? In the world was it in a locked box? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There was only one little bottle in that huge box?
It shows that the box was actually pretty heavy.
And we don't know how heavy that condiment bottle is. Might be a lot of pepper in there.
True. I mean, it could be like it could be what plumbus pepper, so it could be that heavy.
It's just extremely compressed pepper.
Hey, wonder if it has some sort of special meaning. Small seasoning bottle. Contains pepper. Okay.
All of that was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
Really?
Hey, listen here, pal. The last case, we had people channeling ghosts, okay?
I mean, legit, yeah. I get behind that. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. I mean, all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I
I don't know, but wrapped
said
up has
that
such a mean
better.
sound to it.
You could have said that
I'm a
better.
sensitive guy.
Wow.
Just bullying him now.
Yeah, that was legit bullying. Wow. Not that I can't say it's wrong though. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Ms. Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh, great.
Alright.
Let us please get him out of the way.
Yep.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well. God, I hope not.
Oh, Ruby.
Yep. They're both here. Fun.
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
It's Triloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
It's cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. No.
Thank you.
Okay.
World of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. What do you think?
Yikes.
It had a good rhythm? It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Like silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love silence from that puppet. Trilo, ow! You know better than to insult a judge. Ow, ow! Stop punching my face.
Just look at your nose. You think you have a sense to fix it? It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
Don't dignifying with that title,
Well, it's
Maya.
not they say everything that flashes. They literally don't have a filter. So they just say whatever mumbo jumbo is on their mouths, and that's about it. There's no There's no mind to actually think on what it's saying. It's just saying.
I wouldn't call these two celebrities.
True. Very true. What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. I mean, you would. Ouch! Come on.
Won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Okay. Alright.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. Clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime.
I mean, at least this puppet speaks quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, even though Saffron, you better take a sip of water because that voice is gonna destroy vocal cords.
Yeah, I'm chugging.
I have hydrated as well. Like just listening to that is drying my throat out.
So is mine.
He was the only one to think that way. How could that punk not be the killer? And the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You're sure of that?
Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest.
Oh, okay, there they are again.
Yep.
But one reminder of several, I imagine.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll make it 3 text boxes without them saying it again.
Imagine.
Why do I feel that it will?
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You say you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Hey, this is not a dress. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean that couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here is absolute proof.
So cut?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah,
And everyone knows clowns cannot wear hats. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Besides, tampering with the scene of the crime, so that Max gets framed. But I'm not gonna say anything.
nah. Couldn't possibly.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Why did the text box disappear for a bit? I don't know why I did that.
I'm not sure.
That's funny.
Hey, Kobus.
'Cause-
How's it
Hello.
Hey,
going?
Cubs.
See if are
Oh,
you
great.
are you sure? Are you really sure though?
Who couldn't be enamored by the silk hat? White
Silk.
roses
Roses.
and cape.
Okay.
uh, okay. Guess she's the boss again today.
When she wasn't. Like, answer me that question. When she wasn't.
Oh my god. I just...
Oh, great.
This...
Kobe,
Yeah.
are you sure
Yeah.
about that?
It's one of the quotes of all time.
One of the quotes of all time.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I'm not gonna make you read these again, Saffron.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was gonna say the same thing.
So we'll just press these. Just read new dialogue.
Yeah.
Clown. You're talking about Mo?
I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
Ditched him, went back to the plaza. Okay. Ditched him and went back to the
Person.
plaza's entrance. Okay. Why the plaza's entrance?
Do some thinking, of course.
It was awfully cold out that night. Especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea?
Mr. Felix and I think you should leave this thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker! At least my teachers always said I was.
Thunker?
Thunker. Okay.
A good thunker.
Good thunker. Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Press that one. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
And here we go again.
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake somebody wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup?
Do I have to say it again, you dipshit? The wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
True cat cloak, white
Oh,
roses.
White roses.
Roses.
You.
You're welcome.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Oof. Wow. For Maya to say that to you, that was a yikes.
Yeah.
She
This,
really
this
fucking
side you
killed you.
want. Hold on. Wait, let's press this one next. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense. It makes Max one suspicious character. Even though the whole circus actually composed of suspicious people.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
So I guess we look at the court record now.
Let's see. They mentioned snow earlier. Okay, picture of the crime scene. Master's papers. Circus map. Bunny the monkey. See your report? Okay, wait. One force trauma to the back of the head. Okay. Push over this 20-pound box. we seeing anything helpful here?
If you look over the three options, do any of them stand out?
The three these things.
No, God, no, not those. The three options for the quest, like you can select from.
Oh,
No problems, no proof it was Max. Ben only saw Max.
why would we say Ben only saw Max?
Yes, I feel like there is something wrong with that.
Court. Let's see the court record again.
Do you want to look at profiles this time?
Maybe. I forgot that we have that.
Is there anybody else who'd have been going that way?
What stands out here?
So would anyone else have been going to the crime scene?
Say much.
Besides the ringmaster?
Why would the ringmaster get out?
They were both headed that way, weren't they?
No, Max was actually waiting in the. So if Max said the truth, he was waiting in the. Huh.
So, are we still leaning towards the last option then, the third one?
I think it's the middle one.
If it was Max.
No, don't say that. He's going to going to just repeat the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. However, didn't we saw the ringmaster get out of the room that they were discussing? And Max was left there?
Did we?
I mean, that's what Max claims, but
That,
there's,
yeah,
on
sure,
the
that
other
was,
side, there's no proof that he did stay there.
yeah.
So, I'm leaning towards option 3. If we wanna go that route.
Yeah, if there was no problems, this wouldn't be. This wouldn't leave us with a doubt.
Yeah.
So we have probably the last one then.
Let's do that then. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
Okay, so now we go into profiles, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but who?
Yeah, who stands out here?
Yeah, who else should have been at the crime scene?
Oh, supposedly, besides Max, the ringmaster too.
Right. What else do you suppose?
But
this
he
was?
only saw Max. Oh.
Do you have another idea?
But if he only saw Max, then where's the ringmaster?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So are we leaning towards the ringmaster then?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, let's present here. See where this takes us.
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trilo is at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Ah. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
Oh, are you sure about that?
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the Ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah,
I see. It seems like at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
he's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah. I think so. I don't know anymore. Okay, so... Is there something...
Yes, that shows. Yes, that one was wrong.
So, did we press this one?
I think so.
It was this one, right? Yeah, we pressed this one. before.
Yeah.
So we'll do this one next. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around. Hey, what time was it?
Ow. Huh? I think ow. I was around ow. I say ow a bit after 30 ow. 10:30 p.m. Think. Ow. Stop pinching my face.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? Can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
The truth is,
You stirred up no scope. Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
Ooh, what? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded series.
But, this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
oh, Mr. Wright, would you suppose the witness was waiting far out in the cold that night? It could have been only one person.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
You fucking
Yep.
freak.
Alright. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. One person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
Oh, Jesus.
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
So I was waiting for that night. What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Don't.
That
Don't.
sounded, oh my gosh.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah.
Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
That makes perfect sense, even though
What did you just say?
The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene. How?
There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
actually,
You got me. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time.
Please.
It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Like, the sooner you confess, the sooner we can finish this trial.
Yeah.
yeah, please.
You confess it right now. Trial ends. Thank you, Christ.
Please.
Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, what was the truth this time? And I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? Please say no, so we can at least, great.
I was waiting to propose to her.
And this got way worse. You were what? Waiting to propose? She's 16 years old.
One of those rare moments where it would actually be better if the ventriloquist doll is possessed.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
No,
That's
that's
not the issue
yeah.
here.
Yeah, the issue is different. That the matter of a puppet marriage is now under review in this case, even though I don't think that's the actual problem.
That's a very good sentence.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore.
Even though it was never perfect.
Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Are you happy now, Phoenix Wright? We get to listen to this puppet testify about proposing to a child?
Even though, wait a minute, isn't Francisca like two years younger than her?
No, she's older than Regina. She's
Okay.
like a year older than Maya, I think.
Oh, great. That still makes her a minor.
No, I mean like Maya. I think Maya is Maya 18 in this game.
I think she is.
But yeah, like Francisca's 19.
Check the record.
Wait, she's 19? I thought she was 17.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah,
the
Maya
ages
is
are like
18.
by the end of the case, right?
Like by the end
By
of
the
the
name, yeah.
year, I think is what had kind of figured out.
Right, yeah.
Oh, they're both same
Oh,
age.
okay.
Yeah, same age.
Same age.
Alright.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I'm clearly a fucking freak.
Bridget, yeah.
I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Okay.
We're going to propose you. I'm not finishing this phrase.
This isn't the...
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
No, no.
Judge, no.
No, I am not saying this. I am not
No.
saying this.
No,
I
no.
refuse to say this. I refuse to say this.
He is... You have missed the mark so badly, Judge.
Yeah,
That's-
like
that is not-
very,
That is not what
very.
the issue
Like,
is.
yeah. By the front of the goal, you just turned around and kicked the ball. That's how far wrong you got.
It's...
Forgot,
Don't...
I forgot that it managed to get even weirder.
Don't... No.
No.
Exactly.
His honor is looking a little
Little
less
less.
than honorable right now.
A little less. A little less.
Underselling it just a little bit, Phoenix.
Okay, Miss Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. And end this very quickly,
Don't sigh.
please.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, Your Honor.
And I'm going to pretend that I actually didn't say it.
What was
Sorry,
with that sigh at the end?
Sorry, I must have.
I don't want to say that.
Maya,
This is Japan, so I cannot say that. But I pled the fifth.
Maya, it's better you don't know.
Yeah, it's like,
You know what? Let's just finish this
yeah,
I-
so we can end this
Like-
torture.
One second though. I need to show stream something.
Oh, and that is.
Oh, they'll see it. They will see it.
like I can I can be slightly
Oh yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is me right now.
But like for Max, it's not cool, but I know that like carnivals are really insular. They're they're really
great.
insular. There's
Oh
not
my god.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
like it's not
Really,
cool, but
what
I
just happened?
understand that they're
I undid everything. That's what it was.
like
Oh,
they're
great.
close. They're mildly close at age, and Max is probably doing 90% of the maturing that he's done in his life during this trial. So I don't like it, but I can slightly understand it. I've seen like enough media about like like the culture of carnivals. Like the options are very limited, and for romance, but Ben is fucking twice her age. Don't do like there are limits.
Please.
Yeah. Even
Just-
though in Japan it's quite normal, right?
Like you just like, dude, you you stay in your lane, please.
Yes. Yes, please.
That's all we're asking. Okay. I won't make you reread these either.
And I am going to continue to be surprised.
Yeah. Phoenix has had enough of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Wait a minute. I think something fell.
Oh. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? Cannot believe I'm asking this right now. To Regina. I think I liked it better when I had amnesia.
Yes. Yes, I want that amnesia right now.
No, it's going to propose opening a restaurant chain.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that?
Your question for itself is stupid, but
I was going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. That would have been ridiculous.
yeah, because that would be sure, that would be ridiculous.
They don't give motorcycle licenses to puppets.
I pled the fifth. No, I'm not saying yes.
It's the growth.
Wait, we're still doing this? Okay.
I guess yes.
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know, exactly what I was gonna give to her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer this question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement?
That's engagement, right?
Wow. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
No, I'm still in my chair, but my head is probably rolling off my chair right now.
Felix tonight's joke has gone too far. Time for this to
I mean-
end right here.
You're not the only one that wants this to end right here.
Tiska's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad.
And yes, but this case itself is pain, so I don't see which one is the worst.
It's like ripping a band-aid off. You gotta just yank it
Rip
off for
it
the
out.
immediate pain so that it's
Yeah.
not just prolonged pain.
Yeah.
I guess we'll press on then.
Hence why we probably should hush this even more.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
And you know, maybe if we're lucky, it'll shut Trilo up.
Yeah. And maybe we can just rip this off, end it, and forget it ever happened.
I mean, this can't be any worse than anything else we've heard in this trial. So
I hope it isn't, and I hope it won't be worse.
it may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment.
Phoenix.
First time that.
I advise you
Phoenix.
to cut this argument short.
Thank you. Huh? Okay, I have to say this. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here, even though I want actually this argument to end. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I like to stick to facts, not sociology.
Sir, you enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Says the puppet that actually has a bow tie that is bigger than his head.
Press, I guess.
I think you can skip this one. Or, okay.
Okay.
Oh, well,
So last.
Alas, here we are.
an engagement ring?
It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it.
It's
I
just a
doubt
ring.
he actually got a diamond ring. I
Oh, there-
doubt.
Ain't no way this motherfucker can afford it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I said. I said, that can't be diamond. That actually can't be diamond. That's probably cubic zirconium.
That ain't even cubic zirconium.
What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's got to be something I can catch him on.
And I think
There are
this is-
definitely charges you can catch him on.
Yeah?
like multiple.
More than a few?
Yeah, if like we can probably just skip the pressing. Like I think that the
I can say
You
I
can
can
just
say
present
what you
right away
need to
if
do,
you
so
prefer,
just
but-
can just skip this, but it's your call.
Let's see. Well, what else can we? We don't have anything else to press, right?
it's just
not-
those three. But yeah, I think it's
Okay. So,
I think we have something to present on the last
Yeah.
one.
last one, okay.
He said that he still has the ring, right?
Yep.
So why is this? So why is this here?
Yeah, why is that there? Why do we have it? Alright, let's present this. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now.
No, we're not.
Do you recognize this ring?
let me try this.
That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said... In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Okay, that was perfect.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Good question, Your Honor.
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good question.
That's... Ben, say something!
Hey, don't put me in the spot like that, Trillo. Did I just become goofy for a second?
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault?
Oh, Judge.
Don't I-
Monkey's gonna get what's coming to him!
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoid the slender, innocent fights in my court.
Not...
The frick is a fight?
It's like a form of currency.
Yeah. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things?
Trilo. I do not love this case. I do not blame you, Paz.
Neither do I.
I hope you're
Neither
doing
do
well.
I.
It is
Hope
certainly
you're
one
doing
of the
better than us at
cases.
this point.
This is...
What did you say?
It is certainly one of the cases of all time.
This is a
Yeah, but
This is
for
a-
all the wrong reasons.
the cost we pay to get to 2-4.
And this is what, 2-2?
No, 2-3.
Yeah,
Oh, thank God. That
Yeah.
means
yeah. Two was the hospital, right?
The car
Oh
accident
yeah,
and
I
imposter.
forgot. That case was better. That case was a lot better, even
The-
though we had Hottie in it.
Yeah, that was like a one blemish on an otherwise alright case. This case is nothing but blemishes.
Yeah,
This case is just an entire ass bruise.
Yeah. Alright. When was this ring stolen from you?
well, I suppose it was that time. You know, that night, the night of the crime.
That night, the night of the crime. The night the crime happened.
What did you just say?
That... Oh right, the night of the crime. The night specifically where the crime was committed. The crime's
Oh my
night.
God.
Thank you.
Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Mike showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's Phoenix's line. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have... Well, I could have been... taken around that time.
Monkey.
Money.
Oh, it's in the flashback, I see.
No, but imagine if money just showed up in court.
That would
What's
be
with you?
That would be
I'm
the
sorry.
one saving grace. No worries.
I
Oh,
mean, yeah,
whatever.
thanks, money.
It's nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I admit a thing, not a Mr. Trilo Quest.
You're going to break that toy, please. You do all of us a favor, Pass. You have my blessing.
Yes, please, break it. Free me from that curse.
It's too stupid to exist. You know what? I'll even take the blue badger again, please.
Really? That bad? I don't know if Wait, I need a bit of time.
Just anything but this puppet, even if it means bringing the blue badger back.
Yeah, I agree.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
Was nothing what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey Matty.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
And all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
No,
It
it's not.
is
It's
an
not, Your Honor.
incredible shame. It is very incredible shame. Shame that he got the ring back.
Yeah.
No, that the monkey took the ring. I
Oh no,
think.
it's the money. No. Money is the hero.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I'm saying it's like the judge is saying it's a shame that that money got away with the ring, and no, it's not a shame.
No, I think it's actually he's saying incredible shame that that the ring got found. Which means that the monkey couldn't keep the ring away.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
We should arrest this witness immediately.
Yes,
Took the words right out of my mouth.
he doesn't exercise enough, which is true.
Proof an
But
important
it's not
point.
the issue here.
What point could that possibly be?
Ben doesn't exercise enough.
Which is true, but that's not the issue right now.
No, I think he has a lot more to worry about than that.
Yeah.
Frankly, I don't think that he should become any stronger physically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so... Alright, so we'll go with this. There is a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction.
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I thought it was blanket obvious.
I'm saying that there is no possible way that the witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory. Which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Interesting, Mr. Wright.
Doesn't tell me this, Mr. Phoenix,
Ooh.
right? Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Says as he gets his face punched.
Vigilant. Theory said the puppet is a parasite leeching off of Ben's mind and making him dumber by the second.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it is.
Let's hope for that.
Welcome in, Theo. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Theo.
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Well, the defense's argument does hold water. Very little, but it holds. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
Yeah, there we go.
How dare you! I wouldn't like just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
Yeah.
I've told you so many times you'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy. I'm sure it'll change some more. There's one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. Anime comparisons of things you've already seen in-game? Probably not. Unless it's like alluding to like a future case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I think it'd be fine.
I'll tell you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up and he'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
It's relatable.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
You're not entirely sure, but you heard the anime version of this case has no romantic subplots.
Yes, I know there was at least one change to it that is an improvement, but it's a part that we haven't gotten to yet, so...
Oh,
I mean, it already sounds better than whatever the hell the game is doing.
yes, I believe so.
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing...
Those fucking 3 symbols.
Hmm.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
Around a little bit. Hey Vinci, hope you're doing well.
Well,
This
I think we need something harder than a shake. Wait a minute. Fuck.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
you should beat this case. I'm trying. With a bat.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
just-
mean, a bat is a good start, but I don't think we should limit ourselves to bludgeoning damage.
yeah,
Yeah, like probably a sword.
use everything at your disposal.
All right, let's get the rocket launcher.
Like definitely get some nails inside the bat.
Yeah.
Essential, I would say. Yeah, no worries, Theo. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
no worries.
And yeah, a lot of things change with time, as it turns out.
A lot of them. And this is probably one of them.
Huh.
I hope it is. I hope it is.
Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes. I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Alright. Missing Max. Let's see. 5 minutes. Knowledge. It was him. I'm not even going to press this one. Right.
So,
What do we press then?
hmm.
I feel like this one. Change effect. Saw Max in the plaza. Show up waiting there for about 5 minutes. Okay. Maybe this one?
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
feel.
don't see that.
Let's try it and see where it goes.
Sure.
About what time would you say these events took place?
What are the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself? You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed. What time is it?
No good at math.
It was 10 p.m.
Yes, that sounds about right. I wasn't thinking that myself. I was waiting for someone to answer it.
Sounds about right because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene.
Acknowledge your presence. Sure, it was him. Okay, so we press next then. It's either this or this one. One of those two, I feel like, has something valuable. Some kind of valuable information. You can tell
I think it's bold to call any of the information in this cross-examination valuable.
I mean,
Yeah.
anything that gets us out of this case quicker is valuable.
I mean, yeah.
Let's try pressing this one. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already. Jeez, I am 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right?
Okay. So,
The good evening one, then?
good work.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, let's try this. So you testify that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right?
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night.
Then why do you said...
You've got something to add? Let me guess. That's not a Trilo. You say good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Ow, stop punching my face already. Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom.
Oh, would Your Honor?
That's the...
Yeah, I would like that too.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
Oh, wow.
There's got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Ben's half of the comedy act. Trilo's evening greeting. Let's go with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him?
Oh, yeah.
It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
Well, are you if you hate them?
Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Ow! It hurt.
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flipping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. How do I go about proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world. But I'm sure you already learned that one.
Oh, yeah. He did. He definitely did.
I guess I can give it a shot.
The witness will resume his testimony.
Credibly. Okay. So... if they want
Let me
proof,
press
then...
now.
Do we want to press or present here? We want to try another
It's
option?
okay. So I looked it. I'm just looking this up, and
Yeah,
you
so
have
was
you have to
I.
press the statement. You have to
Yeah,
press it.
I just saw that too. You have to press the damn statement.
Okay. Great. Nothing to present
No,
then?
not that
No,
one.
not that one.
Okay.
The sixth one.
Alright. Well, we'll see the other dialogue, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Ben's half of the
Unless
comment.
we lose points.
Well, there was no meter saying we'd lose
True.
spells, so. I hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. I'm sure that if a pro works reviewer were...
Ow.
You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you?
Probably.
Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
You should know.
No! 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 That hurts!
That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness.
That
Alright.
one.
Here we go.
You sadly have to press this one.
Those 3 fucking symbols, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, those 3 don't same symbols that everyone already should know. But the game's gonna make us repeat because they're darn important.
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? And worse, how many times have we answered? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now!
1, 2, 3. Silk hat, clove, white roses.
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? It's fun shouting out with everyone else. Has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. I agree, but do we have the proof to make something stick? All we can do is try, right, Nick? Gotta have something that'll prove useful. Alright, time to go to work. Okay.
Oh,
and-
that makes sense.
Now you can present the.
Ruby, how can you prove that those 2 were with an animosity, especially that night?
Yeah, now you can do that.
Let's see.
How can you prove that?
But on the 4th statement.
On the 4th, okay. Which one are we on now? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, why would he say good evening to him when something very specific happened that night?
Yeah, it's evidence of the animosity, and for some fucking reason you have to press on the 6th one. It's for apparently I don't know why.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Um,
Why that? I don't know.
Well, the proof of animosity I can see here is this broken bottle. That's proof of something. It's like, why would that be there?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think it's the broken bottle.
It's proof of what I want to do to Ben too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the puppet first.
Yeah.
The puppet we can just off Ben, and then the puppet is just that, a puppet.
And do we know that for certain?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can never be too sure.
Like I care. Like I care. Like we can take care of the puppet after.
Okay, let's present this.
Oh, wait a bit.
Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal, it was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head.
We...
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? Right, there you go.
What?
Judge.
Is that an admission of assault and battery? Oh, before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover,
And then back.
Welcome back. You missed nothing of value.
yeah. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
You're saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just...
That's enough for you, Mr. Quest. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
Hey, James. Welcome in. Hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
James.
It's and also it's do you recall that the hat was found at the crime scene?
Right.
Right.
It was there. So, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's not showing the whole thing, but
yeah.
it's accurate to my views on this case.
Or views in this case, I would say.
Okay, so didn't see anyone. Obviously, that's not right. Saw a different person. Like,
Maybe.
that's what I'm leaning towards.
Max said true, it could have been a different person.
Yeah.
Max,
Wish.
if what Max said was true.
Hey, Wish. How's it going?
Wish.
Hope you're well.
I wish.
Alright,
Yes.
saw a different
You
person.
just completed James thing.
Saw a different person. Stealing yourself for tomorrow. Is that a tournament day?
Oh, might be.
It's the kickoff. Ah, I see. Hope it goes well.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
Fast, kindly explain who it was Shrillo saw that evening then?
Okay, so who was it then, if not Max?
If not Max, then could have been Regina because they were waiting for her. Mo, our lady went, who knows?
Eh,
So that leaves.
Who is...
is this trial for the clown you're thinking of, or is this another clown?
There's too many clowns in Ace Attorney games, so I can tell you.
Who all could it have been?
Yeah, who?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Who?
who else could it have been if not Max? Like he claims to have seen someone in the same outfit that Max wears, right?
Yeah. So who do you think it could have been?
Who else could be wearing it? What? Yeah, who else would have been wearing that?
I mean, like, if we just, like, we can go one by one down the...
Yeah.
Okay, so, not Maya, presently not Max, and not himself.
Right. The trial is for Max, but at least one clown is involved. Yeah.
Not Gumshoe or Franziska.
Yeah.
So that just
Regina is
leaves,
16, so she wouldn't fit in the cape.
that leaves Regina, the ringmaster, and
I mean, Regina wouldn't fit because she wouldn't fit the cape.
And
The
also,
cape would
you
be
know,
dragging.
he would have been disgusting
yeah. So
if it was her.
yeah. So that just leaves Russell and Mo. And so how likely is it between these two, between Russell and Mo? What are we thinking?
Hmm.
Well, there's one person who we know reached the crime scene.
Okay.
Yeah. And that wasn't Mo.
Right. Yeah, it would have had to have been the victim. So, are we going with this? Are we going with the ringmaster then?
I would say yes.
Right, let's try it. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there is only one person he would greet.
It must be
No.
Regina. It's Regina, right?
Judge,
I'm
No.
not finishing this.
Judge, no.
No.
No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Pan Judge.
Yes, please. I
Yeah,
already
that's-
have the gavel for it.
Yeah, that's the other thing we established. He was already waiting for Regina, so that wouldn't have made
Yeah.
sense. All right, go ahead. Can
That
read.
was just a bottle.
Yeah, you can read this one.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You're correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Damn it, I lost. Oh. Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
Second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactic? Or was the ringmaster, the one Mr. Russell Berry?
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. God fucking damn it, Max.
Really?
Please. 3 symbols.
It is getting old.
Yeah, it was already old like 3 tries ago.
Okay, we'll just go to the next one. Thank you for the 3 bits, James.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, here we go again.
Everyone, all
Oh.
together now.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
Thank you.
you. I've
Yes,
never,
yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
I never actually liked that whip until now.
Yeah. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me.
What was that?
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
What?
Mrs. Von Karma, you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant.
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one.
that is very unfortunate.
Huh?
Oh no.
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but
But
who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactic are responsible for this crime.
very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness.
Well, I'll say one thing.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to deal with him anymore.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to say that you're going to be wishing you had him back, but it's we're
At
not
least
getting
a
off
little
that
bit better.
easily.
Okay.
The
Alright.
worst part, at least for what I think it's gone.
Oh boy. Alright.
It will get better, but not that much better.
Yeah, but at least we ripped off the biggest part of the band-aid.
Court's now in recess. Okay. To be continued.
To be continued into the next investigation.
Right, let's go ahead and save and I think we're all good for just saving the investigation for next time.
Well, it's not an investigation. It's the next part of the trial.
Oh, really?
Right, right.
Yeah, she's calling a witness.
Okay. So,
Okay, then.
either way, next
Either
time.
way, next time.
Right, let's go back to the menu. Okay. Let's go back to the title screen.
Yeah, back to the title screen. And at least now I can breathe.
Okay.
This part is done for.
Alright, let's go ahead and exit.
It's finally over.
For now, at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Let me just actually let me take a little peek.
Okay. We also
Okay,
started-
so we are unfortunately going to see Ben and Trilo again, but it will not be in court.
Okay.
Oh, it will be in the next part of the investigation, right?
Yeah, there will be no more cross-examining them.
Okay. This segment is just Ben and Trilo. Yeah, I think so. And
Yep.
And Gumshoe for a moment.
Yeah, for a brief moment, but we all like Gumshoe.
Yeah.
He was lucky enough to be shooed out by Franziska. He felt bad for a moment, but when he hears about what happened after he left, he's probably gonna be like, "Oh, thank fuck for that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
I don't think I'll be rating anyone tonight. I think I'll just go ahead and wrap up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You'll just watch Gumshoe in the VOD, yeah. I'll post these links in the chat for whoever's interested. Servers, the socials. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching, and
Yeah, thank you for
helping
dealing
us through it.
this. Yeah, dealing
The emotional
this
support.
together with us.
I hope some part of this was enjoyable.
Yeah.
I understand there's not a whole lot.
Yeah,
But
we tried our best to make it funny.
I
But-
appreciated the line about
Yes.
we're not here to review the ethics of puppet marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'll be back on Tuesday next week. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Everybody take care, have a good time of day wherever you are in the world, and
Yeah.
I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I